children. I would hate, as a resident, to think that we're not getting a contract and we are being treated as poorly as we are because of political reasons. That would be horrid on the board's part and on the town's part, if that is the case. I'd like to believe it isn't, but this is very, very discouraging. I have never once said I want to stop teaching. I keep pushing and saying I'm going to do more. I sit with 28 students at a time for 80 minutes, and I teach them the best I can plus. Number 6 school, our 6th grade reading teacher has not sat, because we don't get a chance to sit, has taught reading and writing, and her classes passed, became proficient, and more advanced proficient in writing for children who have trouble writing. So don't tell us that we're not doing our job. You think we make too much money? Oh my goodness. Check the rest of the towns around us. Thank you.
Is there anyone else who wishes to be heard? Probably.
Madam President, Mr. Superintendent of Schools, as someone who served 30 years in this great school system, I can attest that the great majority of teachers that I've had the honor to serve with have been great educators. In a system of government, there has to be a balance between City Hall and the Board of Education. Yes, the mayor has the power to appoint, but the mayor should never have the power to dictate how the school district is run. I'm a former mayor. I remember the mayor before me, and the mayor before that, and the mayor before that. And yes, there has been a balance through administrations. And there are times that there have even been conflicts between Town Hall and the Board of Education. But I think every time, with the exception of this time, every mayor has recognized that the children of West New York come first. We can put the children of West New York first is to empower their teachers, the support staff, and anyone who has anything to do with making them better. Anybody can go and teach in Bergen County. Anybody can go and teach in a suburban area. As a matter of fact, you attract some of the better teachers just because where you are. But to come to an urban district, to teach in an urban district, every teacher who teaches in an urban district across the board. You want me to stop? No, I thought you were having a conversation.
Sorry, you have 3 minutes. All right.
I'm going to finish my statement, and since you have the West New York Police Department present, I'm sure you're going to enforce those 3 minutes and get me arrested. In closing, We have to empower our teachers, and in a period of time where we have a governor who has destroyed the reputation of education in the state, we should come together and say, let's defend our teachers. Look, you got the time between now and the meeting of the Board of School Estimates. There's got to be one champion on this board. I know there's more than one that's going to go there and say, let's find the money to do the right thing and give our teachers the small increase they need to even overcome what they're being charged for their health benefits. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for taking up your time with what I'm about to say. It's relevant and a little not the appropriate.
Sir, excuse me, they need your name and address. For
Francisco Ferrero, 23 Henry Street, Sayreville, New Jersey. My name is Francisco Ferrero. I'm the founder of Residents for Better West New York. And one of the things that we're pushing for is an elected school board. I see elected school boards represent the children and the teachers in the town better throughout New Jersey. And I'm trying to bring that to West New York.
Yeah, Frank!
I think by this board being elected, they have to come and knock on your door, present themselves to you, and be more accountable to you. So that is what we're doing, and anybody that's behind it, we need all the help we could get to pass this along. I think it'll be the first foot forward to get our school system on track and for progression. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Meliana Cisak. I live at 610 Boulevardies. I just want to say that I've gone to Memorial for 4 years, and I see what these teachers do every day. And I've seen the worst of students and the best of students, and I see what these teachers have to put up with every single day, and how hard they push for us. And I have never been told by a teacher of my own that they could not help me or that they could not do something for me when I needed them. If I go to guidance or anyone else, I might get that answer. But these teachers work hard for me, and they work hard for everyone. I don't think you realize, but you're oppressing them. You're belittling them, and it shows when they teach us. Because they show how upset they are, and it shows how angry they are. And it's not that they don't care about teaching us. It's that they're not getting the respect they deserve. Because I've always been taught to respect those who are teaching me. And they work hard for us, and I think you deserve to show them how hard they work for us.
Is there anyone else who wishes to be heard? Seeing none?
At this time, before we recess to executive session, I'll ask the board if they have any questions on the business and finance portion, curriculum, operations, or special services portion of the agenda. Are there any questions from any of the board members on those sections at all? Seeing none, the public portion of the meeting is now concluded. The board will now recess into executive session to discuss items which fall into an exception of our open meetings policy and permits the board to have private discussions since it deals with specific exceptions contained in NJSA 10:4-12B. This evening, the board will be discussing matters of personnel affecting current or prospective employees, matters of contract negotiations regarding the West New York Education Association, and also other matters rendered confidential by law. There will be student disciplinary hearings this evening. Be it resolved that the Board of Education will recess into executive session to discuss the aforementioned matters. Any discussion held by the board which need not remain confidential will be made public as soon as practical. Minutes of the executive session will not be disclosed until the need for confidentiality no longer exists. The board may take action on these items following executive session. May I have a motion to adjourn to executive session?
Motion.
May I have a second? President Series?
Yes.
Vice President Reyes?
Yes.
Trustee Alam? Trustee Duval?
Yes.
Trustee Gasadui?
Yes.
Trustee Dr. Piscitelli?
Yes.
Trustee Rodriguez?
Yes.
Thank you.
Everybody, I need my jacket.